Good morning, everyone. Our ceremony will begin in about 15 minutes. We'd ask everyone to begin taking your seats in preparation for the processional. Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2024 commencement exercises of the State University of New York College at Potsdam. Our processional, The processional will begin momentarily. I'd like to make a few brief announcements. Please silence all electronic devices and cell phones that may disrupt the ceremony. The ceremony is being streamed in the Student Union multi-purpose room on the second floor for anyone who would prefer to sit inside. Today's commencement program can be found by scanning the QR code on your handout or going to the SUNY Potsdam commencement webpage. Today's ceremony is also being streamed live on the SUNY Potsdam YouTube channel. Out of respect for our graduates, speakers, and other guests, we will ask that you help maintain decorum by limiting distractions and movement during the ceremony and respecting all campus regulations. A photographer will be taking photos of each graduate as they cross the stage. We respectfully ask that you remain in your seats and are considerate of other guests while the students are processing across the stage so you don't block other people's view and you're polite around the seating area. Please join us for a reception after the ceremony in the Knowles Multipurpose Room, sponsored by the SUNY Potsdam Alumni Association. Please note that this is a location change from what's printed on the handout. Thank you all so much for being here, and please enjoy the ceremony.
President Smith, the candidates for degrees have arrived and are in their places. The faculty and staff are present. Administrators and members of the College Council have assembled on stage. All are gathered for the 2024 commencement of the State University of New York at Potsdam. Good morning, and please be seated. My name is Alan Hersker, and I'm proud to serve as the interim provost here at SUNY Potsdam. We will officially open the SUNY Potsdam 2024 commencement ceremony by having Dr. Fadi Bou Abdallah, who, along with Dr. Derek Moss, have recently earned the rank of SUNY Distinguished Professor, ring the college historic bronze bell. This bell graced the spire of Potsdam Normal School from 1869 to 1917, and it's a reminder of the college's long history, its tradition of excellence, and the many graduates who have gone before our new graduating class of 2024. Thank you. We wish to begin our ceremony with an acknowledgement with respect to the Ganyangahaga Mohawk Nation, protectors of the eastern door of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, the indigenous peoples on whose ancestral lands SUNY Potsdam now stands. This morning's Native American greeting, entitled "The Words That Come Before All Else," is used by members of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy at important gatherings to bring minds together and to give greetings and thanks to the natural world. You will find the words to this greeting in the online program. I invite to the stage Millie King to share the words that come before all else.
Sego sewa gwego, wagat yosse yungats, wagat huni, akwazasne nuinagido, the SUNY Potsdam nuinagaduiesta. Hi everybody, my name is Millie King and I am Wolfcon from Akwesasne and I'm currently a graduating senior at SUNY Potsdam. I'm here today to do the Ahandagali Wadekwa, which translates to the words before all else, also known as the Thanksgiving address or the opening. We do the opening to put our minds together as one and give thanks for the people here today and show gratitude for everything that we have from the ground up to the sky. It's a way to show our respect for all beings and relationships that we have. So now I will do the Ahandagali Wadekwa. Kangyokwa sa waduhosios nagat nagali wesa. Dan chidawa nualado ne sungwai dizo ne gadi ne Ahandagali Wadekwa agawana hetsto. Tone dohak nagat nigula. Agwego aska ada dawawe nuni ne agat nigula. Dano detino lado ne ungwe sua yetina stao hunja. Gujon sua. Ohnega sua, onunkwa sua, ohtela sua, gahi sua, gayan tosala, gundilio, oguile sua, ojida agua, ladiwelas, gayeli neo gawelage, chidoa gia gyoke neka galakwa, yatisota asuna neka galakwa, ojistokwa sua, Kaili neo guedege, dono tanchido no alado ne sungwai dizo, gina agwego no ya daan, gina hodo de sungwawi ne ganto ohonjage. Tone dohak nagat nigula. Ona wak gili wahadungo ne nuo nizalage, doga atena saget niguha, ize zawaya sodala. Tone dohak nagat nigula. Nyawa sogwego and congratulations.
Niahwan. Thank you, Millie. My dogs and I pass a pond on our morning walks, and the beavers were out there this morning working on their dam, and we paused a few minutes to watch them and to give thanks for the work that they do. So Millie, I appreciate you sharing the words that come before all else and reminding us of the debts we owe to the Haudenosaunee peoples for their stewardship of this land and all that live in it. We'll continue our celebration of diversity with a rendition of Lift Every Voice and Sing. This song was first written in 1900 for a Lincoln birthday celebration at a segregated school in Florida. The song was later adopted by the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People as the Negro National Anthem in 1919, and later became one of the most cherished songs of the civil rights movement. It's often referred to as the Black National Anthem. I now invite Tatiana Merced to the stage, who will sing Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on to victory. Steady the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died. Thou hast guided us, carried the weariness, come to the place for which our fathers sighed. We have come over a way that with tears have been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughtered. Out from the gloomy past till now we stand at last, where the white gleam of our bright star is cast.
Wow. And now, if you would please stand if you are able and join in the singing of the national anthems of Canada and the United States, first led by Jacob Frenier and followed by Noah Unser.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land, glory glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. My name is Suzanne Smith, and I am the proud president of SUNY Potsdam. Excuse me. Thank you to all of our singers. I also want to thank Dr. Brian Dole and the Crane Commencement Band for enriching this morning's celebration. I'm so proud to welcome you, the graduate of SUNY Potsdam's class of 2024. Today we celebrate you, all that you have accomplished here, and all that we know you will accomplish from this day forward. We are so thrilled to be together today with all of your guests and in front of the clock tower, enjoying this momentous day as one SUNY Potsdam family. For the past several weeks, at special honors and awards celebrations, members of the campus faculty and staff have had the pleasure of recognizing outstanding students for their excellence in academics, athletics, leadership, and service. May I ask those students who were recognized at one of these award celebrations to stand and be acknowledged right now. Congratulations. You may have noticed that some of today's graduates have different colored tassels to draw attention to their scholastic achievement. Would all of those students with the maroon tassel, who today are graduating cum laude with a grade point average of 3.25 to 3.49, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Now, please stand if you have a grade tassel signifying you are graduating magna cum laude with a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74. Congratulations. And finally, those students with maroon and gray tassels who achieved a grade point average of 3.75 or above and are graduating summa cum laude, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. And now, I am pleased to introduce June O'Neill, the chair of the College Council, which is the regional body appointed by the governor to advocate for our campus. June is a longtime and cherished member of the Potsdam family.
Hello, Potsdam! welcome. Just want to be sure you're all awake. On behalf of the entire College Council, I bid you welcome on this very special day. A special shout out to our newly inaugurated president, Suzanne Smith. I know that you all have gotten to know her and her husband, Brett Lloyd, and the dogs very well. Many of you have been to their house for dinner and a petting session with the dogs. So, good morning, everybody. And this is indeed a good morning. Even the sun is shining on you today. All commencements are special, but today is especially special. I say that right, Kaylee? Because it's your commencement. You did it. You made it. Maybe this is a day that you thought about, that you dreamed about, that you've talked about, and maybe on some days that weren't so great, you wondered if it would ever really happen. But here we are. So let's think about that for a minute. Your cohort, now that's academic speak for your classmates, encountered a few bumps in the road on the way to today. Global pandemic, which greatly impacted or may have even canceled your high school graduation and your prom. And it made a big difference in how you moved into Potsdam, how you met your new family. But here we are, together. I feel a special connection to your class, and it's not just because Kylie, your SGA president, has been on our college council for the last 3 years. But as we speak, my granddaughter, Delaney Rose Hayes, is walking across the stage and receiving her bachelor's degree from Marist College in Poughkeepsie. Thank you. And from there, she's headed to law school at St. John's in Queens. So welcome to all of you. I feel a special connection today to the grandparents and the parents and the spouses and the partners and the children and the mentors and the friends and the professors and all those who have believed in you, and they've supported you all along this journey to today. We welcome everyone who's able to join us, those who are watching us on the live stream in the Student Union, or even from the Ukraine for our special graduate today, and those who are looking down on you today with pride. We're all incredibly proud of each one of you. And even though you had a bit of a rough start, it's almost like the universe is trying to make it up to you. You heard the weather forecast, right? You consider that on March 16th, right here in St. Lawrence County, we experienced an earthquake. So anybody here from California? We have them too. And on April 8th, we gathered together as the Potsdam family on campus to experience the once-in-a-lifetime solar eclipse. The universe made sure we were right in the path of totality. And just last week, the universe brought the northern lights right to northern New York in our backyards. Now, in case you're looking for more signs that things are going to be okay, mark your calendar for June 3rd. Now, we just took part in a big parade. On June 3rd is the Parade of Planets. That's the time when Jupiter, Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune all align and can be gotten in one frame. The commencement is a day filled with mixed emotions, and today is certainly no exception. Think if you hadn't chosen to become part of the Potsdam family. Think of lifelong friends you'd never have met, the mentors that you had never worked with. Some of the best advice I've ever gotten from a friend says this: don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Keep on smiling, class of 2024, and God bless.
We are also fortunate to have a special student speaker with us today, Ms. Kylie Wilkins. Kylie has served the past 5 semesters as the president of our Student Government Association and has devoted her time and talents serving all SUNY Potsdam students in this important role. Please welcome Kylie Wilkins.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to move this back here while I talk. My name is Kylie Wilkins, and in the last 2.5 years, I have had the immense pleasure of being SUNY Potsdam's SGA president. In that time, I have come to recognize something about myself, that I am the type of person to look at the glass half full instead of half empty. I really sometimes think happy is my default emotion. When I don't know what to feel, I just kind of feel happy. But there have been times in my life where I have lost all of the liquid in my glass and only have seen the empty space. In this world, negativity seems to lurk around every corner, threatening to consume us if we're not careful. It is easy to become overwhelmed by the bad, allowing it to overshadow the good that exists. But why does this imbalance occur? After a lot of thinking, I've come to realize it often boils down to our perception and our actions. When something bad happens, we tend to hyperfixate on it, allowing it to cast a shadow over our entire day or week. We collect these negative experiences like trophies, holding on to them tightly. But why don't we do the same with good? Why don't we cherish and celebrate the moments of joy and positivity in the same way? The battle between light and dark is constant. Just when you bask in the warmth of the sun, there is always someone or something lurking in the shadows, ready to pull you into the darkness. But I believe that the key to overcoming this darkness lies within us. We must cultivate goodness from within before we can expect to see it reflected in the world around us. When we start recognizing the good within ourselves, we open our hearts to seeing the good in others. And when the darkness threatens to envelop us, remember, this is one of my favorite quotes ever, don't let this darkness fool you. All lights turned off can be turned on. This is a song lyric by Noah Kahan, if anyone knows him, very big fan. It reminds me that you have the power to illuminate your path forward. You can't wait for someone else to come over and flip on your light switch. You must take the initiative to seek out your own light. That doesn't mean that in life you don't need someone to drag you over to your light switch and shake you and go, it's right in front of you. But we must be the ones to do the work of turning our light back on. We must become stewards of goodness, nurturing the things that bring us joy and fulfillment, no matter how small they may seem. At the end of the day, the only good thing in someone's day could be you. So embrace the opportunity to make a difference, to be the light in someone else's darkness. It starts with you, with each of us committing to do the work to set a culture of positivity and kindness that can illuminate even the darkest of days. I want to thank my friends and family for always guiding me back to my light switch and help illuminating my path forward. Congratulations, everyone. We did it. Thank you. As we embark on this new journey, may you always find the light within you, and may it guide you through even the darkest of days. Thank you.
Thank you, Kylie, for those inspiring words. Good morning again. It's such an honor to stand before you as the 18th president of SUNY Potsdam. This is a special place filled with amazing students like those of you graduating today. Because I am in awe of those who give so selflessly so that we might enjoy our freedoms and live our lives to the fullest, I'd like to ask anyone who currently serves or has served in the armed forces as first responders with the police or fire departments, or who provide exceptional health care by working some sort of medical profession, to please stand and let us recognize you. Thank you so much for your service. Did you know that we have students from 16 states other than New York, including 2 people from as far away as Alaska graduating today? Yeah. We have 87 students from Canada and 1 from Germany. You can cheer. Graduating today, in addition to more than 1,100 students from the United States. Today, we also honor our first Ukrainian graduate through our partnership program with the Kyiv National Economics University. Yeah. Our youngest graduates earning a bachelor's degree today are 20 years old, and there are 26 of them. And our oldest graduates earning a degree are 65 for the bachelor's program and 59 for the graduate level. In addition to that, we have an amazing 189 people earning their second degree at SUNY Potsdam here today. Having a diverse student body is a point of pride for us, and we celebrate that each of you are unique and have your own story to share. Many of you had challenges you faced while attending college, and some of you completed your degree in 4 years or less, and some of you took a more scenic path towards graduation. It's another point of pride for SUNY Potsdam that we welcome so many first-generation students to our institution. We know what an extraordinary achievement this is for you and for your families. Can I ask all of those of you who are first in your family to complete a college degree to stand if you would like and let us congratulate you? Well done. For many of our graduates here today, you might have missed the experience of having a traditional in-person high school graduation in 2020. For everyone here who remembers missing special events or milestones, whether it was due to the pandemic or another challenge that life threw your way, take a chance now to soak it all in. Regardless of the path that you took or the journey that you traveled, you have all achieved greatness by putting in the time and effort necessary to achieve your dream of having a degree. I've often said that graduation day is one of my favorite days of the year on a college campus, and that's true. The air is alive with your energy and your excitement, and it's contagious. One lesson you can learn from today and take with you in whatever you do moving forward is to show thanks and appreciation for those who helped you along the way. Graduates, I imagine some of you have parents, siblings, grandparents, spouses, children, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, here in the audience cheering you on because they've been a part of your support system that helped you get your degree, or perhaps even made sacrifices so that you could achieve your dream. So let's take a moment to recognize those in the audience for their support of you during your path to graduation. As many of you know, I just celebrated my first year here at SUNY Potsdam, and that culminated in my inauguration a few short weeks ago. As is true in life, it has been a year of highs and lows. Getting to spend time with students and with our extraordinary alumni, which is about to include all of you, are certainly 2 of the things I love most about my job. For me, finding ways to elevate engagement is important to our continued success, and a great way to continue to support one another as we move forward. When I started thinking about what to say to you, or what could I possibly share that would be helpful to you, I tried to think about things that have been helpful to me throughout my career. So I decided to share a few quotes with you that center around 5 themes that have led to my success, and I hope that something I share will resonate with you as you move forward. So generally, when I'm trying to think how to solve a problem or how I should move forward, I turned to Dr. Seuss. He says in Oh, the Places You'll Go, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. While I do think we can sometimes fall into success, more often than not, we have to figure out who we are and what we want to do and move forward from there. Some people are lucky enough to know from the time that they're young what they want to do with their lives, while other of us don't figure it out until much, much later in life. I was one of those that changed majors 4 times in college, and honestly, I attended graduate school because someone smarter than me told me I should. However, I worked hard throughout my career so that when I finally figured out what I wanted to do, I was in a position to focus my attention on that goal and to reach it. To me, the important part of that quote to remember is that you can do whatever you want with the rest of your life if you put your mind to it. Don't let others tell you that you're not smart enough or push you into something that's their dream and not your dream. I hope that each of you will find something that fulfills you and feeds your soul. Life is too short to be miserable. So if something isn't working or the job you thought you wanted turns out not to be what you'd hoped for, pivot. You have the power to control your destiny. So follow your heart. Interesting statement to my husband while he was here. He said, Suzanne has always been able to do anything that she puts her mind to. I honestly think he was basically saying I'm stubborn, but that's okay, because he was also saying that even though I have failed many, many times in my life, I didn't let it keep me from reaching for my dreams. Sometimes it's others telling you that you're not good enough, smart enough, pretty enough, fill in the blank. But sometimes we do it to ourselves and convince ourselves that we can't do something. And this is important. I hope that you will always believe in yourself, even when it's difficult. There will be struggles and you will get pushed down. But it's during the biggest failures and most difficult times in my life that I found a way to get back up, try again, or maybe even change paths to find something that better fit my skill set, but to move forward in a way so that I would eventually thrive. And this leads to my next lesson. And this one comes from one of my favorite people, someone who was a friend and mentor to me, President Carter's wife, Rosalind Carter. She once said, kindness is the connection that links us together and strengthens the bonds within our communities, neighborhoods, and families. This is something that I've always believed. Treat others as you want to be treated. Sadly, not that I've always done that, but as an adult, I certainly always try. It doesn't cost anything to share a smile or to be kind to one another, to ask the new person at work out to lunch because they don't know anyone, to take a neighbor down the street something to eat because you know they lost someone they cared about that week, to reach out and call someone you know is struggling and let them know that you're there for them, to advocate for people in a meeting who were brave enough to share a daring idea but who aren't getting any support, to help someone who drops their things in a store and is embarrassed trying to pick them up. One small random act of kindness can change someone's day and sometimes one's life. So building a network of people that support you on your journey is paramount to your success, and it all starts with practicing kindness. Be the kind of person that they want to champion and help succeed. I've always been drawn to the concept of pay it forward. Many of you are here today because of the kindness, not just of your family and friends, but the kindness of strangers who so believe in you and the power of the people on this campus to support you that they funded scholarships to help you reach your goals. You may never be able to repay that kindness or to pay it forward financially, but you can be a mentor to someone who's new in your business or school, or greet a neighbor, or simply treat everyone you meet with dignity and respect. It's simple, perhaps, but it can change your outlook on life, and it can change the world for others at the same time. And this leads me to my fourth quote. Maya Angelou once said, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. I actually think about this one a lot. When I look back on my educational and professional experience, I will admit I don't remember the lectures I listened to, mentoring sessions, content in my annual reviews, but I do remember the people who made me feel strong and the people who made me feel small. I remember Dr. Norell, who made me believe that I could be a good researcher as an undergraduate student. I ended up going to graduate school and eventually starting my faculty career at a research university because of her belief in me. I remember Dr. Getty, who thought I could be a good faculty member and hired me to teach my first college class. I was terrified, but he believed in me, and that made me believe in myself. Honestly, I remember my parents, who made me think that I could do anything I wanted if I set my mind to it, and so I always felt empowered to chase my dreams. And I think about one of my best friends, Shannon Myring, who always sees the best in me and makes me want to be the person that she sees in me, the person who's worthy of someone's friendship. I've spent my life as a leader trying to be someone people would remember because of how I made them feel. I know I've fallen short at this many, many times in my career, but I keep trying because it's important to me. People need to feel heard, appreciated, valued, understood, loved. Each and every one of you has the ability to make others feel that way, so I hope that you remember that as you travel on your journey and find the joy in being that person for someone else. And this leads me to my final quote that I'd like to share. It's from Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. "Why did you do all this for me?" he asked. "I don't deserve it. I've never done anything for you." "You have been my friend," replied Charlotte. "That in itself is a tremendous thing." Another amazing part of the campus celebration during the inauguration for me personally was having friends there that represented all parts of my life, from childhood to college, graduate school, my time at Washington State University, Vancouver, and my time at Georgia Southwestern. It was extraordinary to spend the weekend with so many people who were partners in crime at various stages of my life and who supported me along the way. It doesn't matter if you have one close friend or many. It only matters that you have a place where you can be entirely you without any judgment, and that they are the same with you. All you have to do to have a friend is to be a friend, and I hope you are wealthy in friends throughout your life. So I hope you surround yourself with people who build you up rather than tear you down, and that they remind you that you have what it takes to reach your dreams. Find your people, hold them close to your heart, and believe it when they say that you're amazing, because you are. So I have a few final wishes for you as you make this amazing journey. I hope you take the time to be in the moment today, to celebrate all that you've accomplished, and to celebrate with those that have supported you along the way. Remember this feeling and pull on this energy when you need it in the days ahead. I hope you turn to others when you struggle and let them support you. And be the person someone else needs in their darkest hour so they don't feel alone. I hope you find your happy place and go there when you need to re-energize. I hope you have an amazing life filled with the things that bring you the greatest joy. And when you're struggling and trying to figure out how to move forward, I hope you remember the words that Christopher Robin spoke to Winnie the Pooh. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Thank you. And now to our reason for being here today. Are you guys ready to graduate? Excellent. As we begin the presentation of candidates, we ask that guests and graduates remain seated until all graduates are recognized, as a courtesy to everyone attending today's ceremony. Graduates, please proceed back to your seats after crossing the stage and having your photo taken for the turning of the tassels and the singing of the Alma Mater, which will come at the end. Now, will Interim Provost Dr. Alan Hersker please join me in the presentation of candidates for graduation.
Will all candidates for master's degrees and certificates of advanced studies please rise? President Smith, these candidates have completed the curricula prescribed for their degrees by the State University of New York at Potsdam. On recommendation of the graduate faculty, I take pleasure in presenting these students to you as candidates for the master's degree and certificate of advanced study.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the State University of New York, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree or the combined master's and bachelor's degree or certificate of advanced study with the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibility pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates.
Candidates will now be escorted forward by rows to be hooded and to receive your certificates.
Henry Stringer. Ethan Foyer. Jordan Jamarthy. Anna Bogdan. Themby Duncan. Caitlin Daniels. Jessica Ayotte. McKenna Doe. Donita Fernstein. Denisa Blair. Skylar Cohen. Lacey Boschley. Veronica Adams. Kurt Dillon. Frank Desiderio. Luisa Carrasco. Erica Campo. Hannah Dental. Jordan Downing Duke. Connor Byrne. Carly Bigtree. Jill Benedict. Presley Reese Bryant. Allison Egan. Jesse Blackburn. Austin Hutchins. Natalie Monnet. Rachel Gardner. Bailey Fraser. Allison Gerard. Addison, excuse me. Haven Gotham. Rebecca Godfrey. Lindsay Farnsworth. Amanda Morris. Rebecca Holliday. Aaron Jacobs. Mackenzie Mitchke. Alyssa Kramer. Thomas Lester. Lexi Lazor. Elizabeth Locke. Cecilia Marie Cars. Nada Fazah. Jennifer Jones. Anna Bleakley. Grace Kime. Justine Moncada. Jessica Jakes. Mindy Hewitt. Kira Guadalupe. Christina Hayes. Danica Huntley. Marilyn Miro. Charles David Mitchell. Christy Lust. Margaret Ann McKay. Tony Miller. Maggie Mitchell. Victoria Fitch. Nabrika Minor. Marissa Kelly.
Morena Lopez. Kelly Thornton. Laura Smith. Oh yeah, just give it to him. Ashley Whalen. Kieran Yates. Maya Turlapati. Melissa Ali. Elizabeth Netto. Michelle White. Mackenzie Whitmore. Anita Reitano. Kaylee Merrill. Grace Fitzgerald. Nora Canning. Carrie Hance. Mackenzie Paige Fisher. Allison Marie Dubioso. Whitney Verbeck. Regine Tinsley. Rebecca Pentelo. Chelsea Perticone. John Picaro. Kristen Preston. Daniel Pudney. Peter Ryan. Melissa Sidlecki Baldwin. Renee Simone. Lisa St. Denis. Madison Snellgrove. Sarah Whalen. Brittany Rufo. Callie White. Matthew Ringler. Natalie Streeter. Emily Beck. Abigail Sullivan. Megan Stewart. Katie Noble. Brittany Wells. Thank you. Danielle Williamson. Melissa Stevens. Kaylee Roberts. Caroline Zanetti. Theodora Jeantenou.
One more round of applause for all of our Masters and Certificate Advanced Studies. And now, will all the candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? President Smith, these candidates have completed the curricula prescribed for their degrees by the State University of New York at Potsdam. In the name of the faculty and by its authority, I have the honor of presenting them to you so that you may confer upon them the appropriate degree: Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, or Bachelor of Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the State University of New York, I now confer upon you the appropriate bachelor's degree and admit you to all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates.
The candidates will now be escorted forward by rows. Graduates, please be seated until your row is called and return to your seats after crossing the stage.
Kylie Wilkins. JC Beebe. Ryan Bauer. Teresa Adams. Jocelyn Loomis. Ashley Anderson. Rebecca Oliver. Reagan Anderson. Regan Anderson. Morgan Fisher. Emma Hyde. Aaliyah Holloway. Gabrielle Alvarez. Madeline O'Donnell. Grace Conway. Frances Irene Bashirs, Chancellor's Award. Victoria Bolivier. Bolivar. Morgan Arnold. Christopher Alexander. Romer. Grace Romer. Kay Athanasity. Thank you. Michaela Fontaine. Noah Unser. Jacob Frenier. Tatiana Merced. Millie Jean King. All right, thank you. Hannah Richardson. Hannah Smith. Andrew Bowen. Emma Kazurki. Charles Bennett. Michaela Chartrand. Jordan Brothers. Logan Brooks. Mackenzie Spicer. Ellen Bear. Brooke Walter. Garrett Schnorr. James Bezenval. Jessica Bice. Jacob Bobson. Talia Beckles. Gabriella Smith. Sophia Latesy. Colby Durashay. Avery Manning. Deanna Bridgeford. Angelina Christie. Jordan Bugara. Errol Bevan. Lexi Bigley.
She can do it now. You can rest, yeah. Anna Brady. Marlo Cook. Katrina Cutler. Olivia Cook. Beck Shadinsky. Annika Shadzinski. Svansky Charles. Imani Claire. Eva St. Croix. Kelsey Case. Rebecca Holmes. Anna Brown. Alexa Abatantuono. Urimi Gomez. Mamadou Guai. Mamadou Kante.
Ali Cisse. Cleandrew LaRose. Joshua Kaplan. Braden Chulas. Macy Joan Turner. Michaela Carey. Syed Bazif. Nora Pease. Lexi Pitcher. Ruth Dwan. Fayam Melody Cheng. Brenda Furchak. Hope Switzer. Julia Ingemi. Abigail Dent. Alexander Diedick. Lyric Davoli. Lauren Brumley. Matthew Brumley. Samantha Thompson. Emily Isak. Netta Terrance. Stefania Bulach. Destiny Snyder. Jessica Evans. Samantha Yetter. Madison DeWater. Eliana Barth. Joseph Carney. Amelia Arguelles. David Salse. Ashlyn Barnes. Shantae Kelly. Josh Dorney.
Zach Groff. Josh Fikert. AJ Gillis. Claudia Basaba Quincy. Samuel Wright. Nishan Singh. Dazelle Green. Kalia Garwood. Aisha Khalid. Ismaila Diallo. Cindy Mejia. Nalia Uolo. Emily Gilligan. Donnie Echo. Daniel Emmons. Thomas Shynick. Michael Anderson. Jason Henler. Sean Murray. Sam Day. Samuel Day. Vincent Mascardi III. Haley Boucha. Hope Sandor. Chesney York. Christine Weaver. Abby Valentine. Evan Haywood. Hunter Hamill. Rihanna Jenny. Shelby Alguire. Reese Wellington. Dakota Villiers. Megan Green. Cheyenne Gass. Hannah Greco. James Gardner. Jacob Ford. Samuel Felicia. Chloe Forst. Megan Sheehan. Alana Palometta. Cameron Trombley. Luigi Daniello. Gabriel Faubert. Catherine Gatto. Ellie Zerflu. Lauren Higgins. Lydia Geiger. Hannah Fire. Eve Giles. Catherine Farrell. Ready to switch?
Annabelle Mitchell. Lindsay Ledoux. Callie Hewitt. Casey Hooper. Julia Langone. Julia Fromeyer. Nicholas Parrish. Gerald Vandywalker. Colin Doherty. Andre John Hope. Jordan Jones. Julia Jones. Riley Hill. Sarah Grace Jones. Lacey Castile. Allie Kellogg. Emily Bailey. Lex Jerome. William Jadlos. Kennedy Hutchins. Kendall Jones. Kat Tompkins. Nicole Luciano. Megan McCarthy. Evelyn Haar. Who were you again? How do you pronounce it? Kaylee Dutton. Lily LaBounty. Yes, of course. Beta Chopard. Olivia Klein. Hey, how you doing? Leggett, yes, right on. Devin Leggett. Dana Kelly. Samantha Wider. Olivia Bell. Christian Perry. Emily Jarvis. Morgan Mace. Sydney Laux. Raven Brown. Anna Macedonio. Morgan Hoff. Stephanie Eckel. Simon Lindmark. Christopher Lee. Quinn Kinney. Victoria Lorenzi. Cameron Murphy. McKelvey Jensen. Raina Boye. Madison Dropkin. Abigail Crahan. Jocelyn Smith. Hey, how you doing? Two more. Luke John Allen. That's all good. Paige Brown. Mattern. Bradley Mattern. Yeah. Giovanna Sudol. Okay. Aiden Timko.
Ethan Mednick. Haley Mateo. Jacob Marcio. Naomi Moore. Island Storm Miller. Gracie Sutton. Yagi Yaranimam. Yadi Kuyai Moran. Jada West. Brooke Moore. Abigail Morrell. Daniel Mariano. Shelley Bandura. Madura. Madison McLean. Hannah Canali. Gary Ladisser. Alyssa Liga. Riley Leonard. Evan Clint. I'm trying to make sure that we're not going too fast. Jasmine Weaver. Ryan Westcott. Cheyenne Williams. Nicole Policia. Zoe Williamson. L. Wiltsey. Mia Weissman. Rebecca Tardif. Rihanna Taylor. Amber Timmons. Tiara Thompson. Avery Trombley. Madison Trombley. Sammy Dentel. Savannah Bowie. Bridget Clark. Kenley Burns. Sean? Sean Delaney. Peyton Walsh. Benjamin Fuchs. That's a great name. Roaring Brook Smith. Angela Rodriguez. Okay.
Brenna Strickland. Nicholas Southworth. David Michael Snyder. Brandon Smith. Anthony Barker. Joseph Martin. Andrea Stanek. Marissa Skelza. Kaylee Shrewsbury. Amaya Santos. Quinn Stevenson. Luke Johnson. Zachary Saddlemeyer. Lucas Scheel. Aiden Davis. Dan Shaber. Andrew Rimpf. Madeline Thompson. Russell Van Hoosen. Mason Wargo. Nadavia Walters. Antonio Villani. Audrey Shenandoah. Joshua Gamby. Anthony Maggio. Jonathan Elliott. Tyler Chavone. Rose Reese. Angelica Zara. Dylan Maybert. Emma Norris. Carrie Rochelbach. Sarah Reynolds. Emily Whalen. Julianne Williams. Lila Wyclaw. Elizabeth Fomenko. Eric Waters. Aiden Sears. Riley Russell. Ella Roth. Brendan Travers. Jack Rice. Molly Ronan. Julia Recor. Brianna Prince. Jemiah Nash.
Patience Riley. Jake Ruiz. Peyton Ridley. Brandon Rodriguez. Mario Rivera. Julita Nunez. Sydney Amelia. Danielle Ogden. Danielle Pino. Natalie Ponticus. Colton Eustace. Jeffrey Williamson. Isaac Oduro. Shayla Johnson. Emily Pescator. Michael Digman. Frank Pentranello. Kenneth Gonzalez. Paige Pichet. Amy Porter. Jordan Pilarski. Morgan Darling.
Yeah, Morgan.
Timothy Petty. Harper Barrett. Robert Patterson IV. Andrew Lawton. Jaylene Laurel. Hillary Garcia. Malia Hoke. Alexandra Batista. Talani Dubay. Nasiera Daniel. Soraya Toledo. Joshua Noberto. Io Allow. Iola Arigbasoa. Kayla Langley. Willow Mott. Maimuna Baba Adama. Josh Bifulci. Jack Loran. Tyler Lisiski. Michael Olszewski. Brianna Novotny. Ainsley Hip. Lane Sullivan. Daniel Isaac. Nicholas Dorica. Julia Magrino. Michael Ships. Tyler Kraft. What is it? Nicholas Alvarez. Jalen Twitchell. Brianna Lizzo. Heather Murphy. Sophie Mahia. Ashley Colucci. Aaron Baldwin. Andrew Gorman. Roslyn Hoffman. David Babowski. Chris Mavrosian. Sarah McIntyre. Gianna Ingersoll. Andrew Schiebler. Joshua York. Ryan Rafferty. Jalen Johnson. John Lithgow. Annalise Meidenbauer. Jennifer Carden. Henry Stringer. Kevin Hippolyte. Mary Keating. Luke Coyne Connolly. Sean Berman. And Claire Ames.
Oh, me.
No, it's actually
Yeah. Congratulations, graduates. I would now like to introduce Courtney Rust, class of 2015 and 2017. Courtney is a trustee of the college's Alumni Association and will bring greetings from the SUNY Potsdam Alumni Association and formally welcome you as the newest members of this exclusive organization.
Thank you, President Smith. Good afternoon, esteemed faculty and staff, honored guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. Woo! My name is Courtney Rust, and I'm truly honored to be here today, standing in for Peter Galloway, class of 1983, our Alumni Board President. Please know that he sends his deepest regrets for not being able to join us, but he asked me to share his immense pride in each and every one of you. As an Alumni Board trustee, a proud alumna of class of 2015 and 2017, and also your director of the Financial Aid Office, I have had the privilege of watching many of you grow and thrive during your time here. Seeing your hard work culminate in this momentous day is truly inspiring. At this time, will all graduates please rise as you are able? Woo! As a trustee of the Alumni Association, it is my distinct honor and privilege to lead you in a tangible gesture which symbolizes your passage from the status of students to the ranks of graduates and alumni. Please move the tassel on your cap from the right side to the left side. Woo! Congratulations, you can be seated now. You are now officially lifelong members of a strong and dedicated network of more than 45,000 fellow SUNY Potsdam graduates. You should be very proud of yourselves on this important day. Your hard work and dedication brought you to this point. College graduation is a great accomplishment whenever it happens, but it is all the greater when you overcome a major obstacle along the way. Whether it be a worldwide pandemic or a circumstance in your personal life, your world may have been non-recognizable for a time, from remote classes and limited opportunities for social activity to dealing with the stress of what was happening to family and friends. Some of what you encountered was shared by many. Other trials may have been endured only by you. Either way, it may have felt as though what you were facing was insurmountable and it was all you could do to get by on a day-to-day basis. However, you not only got by, you stayed on course and finished your degree. You found ways to complete your work and to get the support you needed to get to this day. I have no doubt that a number of other important people in your life helped. Family, friends, professors, mentors, and perhaps even alumni you have met along the way. Let's give them and you another round of applause for a job well done. Potsdam is a unique place, and this is reflected in our alumni network. Our alumni are impressive, and we love to help each other. We have the most dedicated and supportive alumni that anyone could ask for. As you continue on your life's journey, remember that once a member of the Potsdam family, always a member of the Potsdam family. No matter the field you choose or the geographic location you pick, just look and you will find an alum who is more than willing to connect and help you. Make sure that our alumni office has your contact information, especially your email address, to make connecting easy. As you join our ranks today, I hope that you will become an engaged alum. We will have a table in the reception area in the Knowles Hall MPR after this ceremony. Please come by, say hello, and learn how you can stay involved with the college. As an added bonus, when you come by, you will receive a special gift. Involved and pay forward the support and guidance that has been given to you. The SUNY Potsdam Alumni Board of Trustees and I welcome you to our alumni ranks. You should be very proud. We certainly are. Congratulations.
Thank you, Courtney. President Smith, this concludes the formal portion of the 2024 commencement of the State University of New York at Potsdam. Congratulations, graduates. Let me offer my warmest wishes to each of you receiving a degree, and I offer special thanks to our wonderful commencement speakers, our singers and band, and all of our special guests for enriching this celebration. Thank you for being with us today for the 2024 commencement of the State University of New York at Potsdam. Please join President Smith, the stage party, and the faculty and staff upstairs in the Knowles multipurpose room immediately following the ceremony for a reception sponsored by the Alumni Association honoring our graduates. And as a note, this is different, a change of location from what's printed in your program. So Knowles is actually the next building down from Barrington. The audience is asked to remain in place until the procession has ended. And now, if you will all please rise, if you are able, and join Michaela Fountain in singing our alma mater, followed by our recessional music and procession to conclude the ceremony.
On the banks of Racket River, with its hills of blue, lies our honored Potsdam College, stunning sight to view. Hail Potsdam College, in reverence we acknowledge strength from
you.